Well, good morning, everyone. Welcome to our Soul Seekers. My name is Eileen, if you haven't met me before. I'll be giving the talk today, and the topic is Faith, Inner Knowing. And the inspiration comes from our beloved Paramahansa Yogananda. Faith is the realization itself. Belief can be swayed by contrary evidence and doubt, but faith is ever secure because it is the direct perception of truth. And I have faith that in fellowship we are all intuitively co-creating in love. And I'm sending blessings to every one of you who came here today and to share spirit with us, and a special thank you and a blessing to those who are listening at home online. We feel and we embrace your energy. We are currently in the virtue of Pisces, the sign of faith. So blessings to my fellow brothers and sisters who entered this life during the energy of faith. A special blessing to my grandson, Chichayo. He is my favorite Pisces, born in the year of the water dragon, and I believe I know of at least one other water dragon in this room. So today's talk will focus on the topic of faith. And Paramahansa Yogananda wrote in Man's Eternal Quest, and I am paraphrasing, intuition is the greatest analytical power. If you are busy doing good to all, remaining calm and meditative, the true character of whoever comes to you will be revealed to you. St. Thomas Aquinas wrote on faith, stating that the theoretical conviction that God exists fit between knowledge and opinion. So what about when you're having that gut instinct? You know what I'm talking about? You get that feeling in your stomach. I read an article posted by the Johns Hopkins Medicine Journal entitled The Brain-Gut Connection. If you've ever gone with your gut to make a decision or felt butterflies in your stomach, I'm sure not everyone here has had that experience. When nervous, you're likely getting signals from an unexpected source. The enteric nervous system doesn't seem capable of thought as we know it, but it communicates back and forth with our big brain with profound results, your second brain. So I asked this, and we brought this up in a song earlier. How much faith do you need? Most of us know this quote from Matthew. For I truly tell you, if you have the faith the size of a mustard seed, you will say to this mountain, move from here to there, and it will move, and nothing will be impossible for you. My story of faith started in 1972 when reading Paramahansa Yogananda's book, Autobiography of a Yogi. I knew, without a doubt, especially when I got to the part about Babaji, intuitively, and had that overwhelming gut instinct, this was going to be my path. At the time, I did not know anyone who followed the path of Kriya. I didn't even know what Kriya was. But I was confident I was going to find that path, and I did. In the mid-70s, I moved to Reno, where I met our sister Sandy De Silva, who introduced me to Ananda Ashram in Nevada City. After I returned to the Bay Area, I continued visiting the ashram. I was preparing my life to move there, and suddenly, Sunburst entered my life, and my life changed forever. Yes, I believed and I trusted in my intuitive self that my path would lead to Kriya. Here I am. I followed the 12 virtues and the 8 right steps of life, and I believe in meditating daily in fellowship with our Sunburst Kriya bonds. I didn't move any mountains, but I sure did move myself. This is the example of believing versus knowing. So how does this happen? Setting intentions and goals and having faith in the inner knowledge that you have and starting the day with this thought to change your mind. Change your mindset by starting your day by meditation. Faith is an act of trust, making a practical commitment to God, and as a virtue, it is traditionally regarded as one of the theological virtues. Faith is one of the 12 virtues of the Sunburst teachings, and our sacred science founder Norm Paulson wrote, faith means that if we walk the eightfold path and attempt to live within the 12 virtues each day, these sacred forces within all will aid and guide us toward the right decisions in our lives. And I have a very, very strong memory of the day Norm mentioned that in a meditation we were still meditating over at the lodge before the temple was built, and that has stuck with me all these years, and I have faith that that will happen for all of us. So have faith in yourself that you can get up every day and start with meditation. Show love to your soul by making that connection with the Creator every single day. Within your daily interactions with others, have faith to be aware of your responses. Use love to guide you through the day, and start finding that place within you that will conduct interactions with love, and sprinkle it with a little bit of kindness as well. And when in a challenging situation, stop and study what you're feeling. Dig deep within yourself. See if you can set aside your ego and respond with kindness and love in your heart. When you are speaking, do so consciously. Use conscious speech. Words are energy that it can affect you and those around you. Yogananda stated, making others happy through kindness of speech and sincerity of right advice, that is a sign of true greatness. To hurt another soul by sarcastic words, looks, or suggestions is despicable. Pretty strong words. In our daily walk of life, associating with colleagues, friends, family members, seek that place in your heart center. Balance your interactions with kindness and love. Be loving to your body. Treat it kindly. When beginning a meal, take a few minutes to say a prayer of gratefulness. We are so fortunate to be living here where we have an abundance of whatever we need is at our fingertips. And during the activities of your daily living, whether it be at home or at work, be faithful to your body. Be calmly active and actively calm, as Yogananda advised. And during times of recreation, be loving and kind in your associations. Embrace the unknown with a loving, kind heart during all of your interactions. And remember this, all creatures, large and small, have been gifted with the same amount of life spark. We are all equal in the eyes of the Creator, our source. It is how we utilize that gift, that spark, our light, the flame continued within our breath, connected to our soul, and that heart center that determines the outcome. Yogananda wrote in Where There Be Light, you are a spark of eternal flame. You can hide the spark, but you cannot destroy it. So step forward with loving thoughts from the very center of your heart, the very center of your gut, where your intuitive self resides, and where our divine parents reside, sending loving energy throughout the ethereal self into our Mother Gaia, and return it to the top of your heads with Spirit Divine, and that is where our soul connection resides. So as we prepare to go into meditation, take this moment to check your posture. If you are in a chair or on a meditation mat, Make certain your spine is properly supported. Make sure you place your feet flat on the ground and uncouple your legs. Find the place between your eyebrows. This is your third eye. Gently massage that third eye. Bring energy there. And then begin to envision a six-pointed star. This is the fulcrum. This is the place between your pranayama and your heart and your soul, and envision that flame rising when you bring in the air and as it leaves your body. Then adjust your chin to the spine, preparing it for circulations. Feel as though your back and your head are leaning up against a wall. And then envision a golden thread at the top of your head, pulling your spine completely erect. And prepare for the energy to flow up and down your spine. April's going to lead us into meditation with the gentle sound of bowls. As we transition out of meditation, take a moment to notice how you feel sharing these precious minutes in fellowship. Each one of us are experiencing the joy of co-creating, striving to elevate and raise the energy level, one with the Creator. Embrace and feel that vortex that has entered into the room and is touching each one of us at the top of our heads right now. Feel the chill of energy going through your body as you feel the vibration entering you. And share that energy with everyone in this room. The Dalai Lama once said, "My true religion, my simple faith, is love and compassion. There is no need for complicated philosophy, doctrine, or dogma. Our own heart, our own mind, is the temple. The doctrine is compassion, love for others, and respect for their rights and dignity, no matter who or what they are. These are ultimately all that we need." And a quote from Bishop John Shelby Spong on faith. "I define faith as having the courage to be." I recently listened to his last talk before he transitioned, and he always ended with the phrase, "Love wastefully." Love wastefully. That has stayed with me in the weeks since I listened to that. You are welcome to talk story during conscious speech and recreation in the lodge, where we will enjoy the blessings of conscious nourishment. And by all means, share with us your memories, dreams, and reflections of faith, hope, and love, and how your intuitive self has evolved throughout your life. We invite you to join us for online daily group Zoom fellowships offered throughout the week. You can contact April in the office for more information. Most of all, thank you, Great Spirit, our Creator, for the opportunity to experience this life. Be thankful for all of the trials and tribulations, happy and sad times, and be grateful for this life's adventures that you have embarked on this path, and do so in faith that it will lead you where you need to be. And as Yogananda said, read a little, meditate more, think of God all the time. And Norm used to say, life, love, God. Life, love, God. Doesn't get better than that. And I'm going to close the service today with this question to ask yourself. When do you feel most alive in your faith? Speaking for myself, I am most alive when in fellowship like today, with like-minded folks like you, and when we meditate on Zoom online. I feel that energy. I am alive. I am co-creating with whoever I am meditating with. That is when I feel my faith. So may the peaceful vibration from today's gathering be with all of us for the rest of the day. Remember, be calmly active, actively calm. Meditate more. I got this message yesterday morning in a meditation. Meditate more and you will find the knowledge that you seek. Meditate more. You will find the knowledge that you seek, and keep your faith alive.
Deep down inside I've got that everlasting love. It's shining like the sun. It radiates on everyone. And the more that I give, the more I've got to give. It's the way that I live. It's all I'm living for. Deep down inside I've got that everlasting love. It's shining like the sun. It radiates on everyone. And the more that I give, the more I've got to give. It's the way that I live. It's all I'm living for.
Deep down inside I've got that everlasting love. It's shining like the sun. It radiates on everyone.
And the more that I give, the more I've got to give. It's the way that I live. It's all I'm living for. Shining like the sun, it radiates on everyone. And the more that I give, the more I've got to give. It's the way that I live. It's all I'm living for. Yes, the way that I give, the more I've got to give. It's the way that I live. It's all I'm living for. May the grace of God bless men and every woman in this land. Stay strong and keep your faith alive. Whatever comes to meet us, you know the darkness won't defeat us. Stay strong and keep your faith alive. Some say the end is coming, set our souls a-running, but I say, stay strong and keep your faith alive. Let's all come together, take care of each other. Stay strong and keep your faith alive. Raise your hand, in the air, stay strong, keep your faith alive. Take a stand, say a prayer, stay strong, keep your faith alive. Hand in hand and side by side, with hearts open wide. Stay strong and keep your faith alive. Help others find a way, create heaven here today. Stay strong and keep your faith alive. these we need to remember what is real. Stay strong and keep your faith alive. United in our quest to spread love and happiness. Stay strong and keep your faith alive. Raise your hand. Raise your hands. In the air. In the air. Stay strong and keep your faith alive. Take a stand. Take a stand. Say a prayer. Say a prayer. Stay strong and keep your faith alive. Jai Ram Ram Bolo, Jai Ram Ram Bolo, Jai Ram Ram Bolo, Sita Ram, Sita Ram. Jai Ram Ram Bolo, Jai Ram Ram Bolo, Jai Ram Ram Bolo, Sita Ram, Sita Ram. Jai Ram Ram Bolo, Jai Ram Ram Bolo, Jai Ram Ram Bolo, Sita Ram, Sita Ram. Jai Ram Ram Bolo, Jai Ram Ram Bolo, Jai Ram Ram Bolo, Sita Ram. Raise your hand. Raise your hand. In the air. In the air. Stay strong, keep your faith alive. Lend a hand. Lend a hand. Say a prayer. Say a prayer. Stay strong, keep your faith alive. Stay strong and keep your faith alive. Stay strong and keep your